IXS is the world's first DeFi automated market maker and liquidity pool for security tokens and tokenized stocks. Check out this video.
Awesome.
IXSwap, the future of security token offering trading and the latest innovation in the cryptosphere. The security token industry is a fast-growing sector in the blockchain industry. It is even tipped to be bigger than the crypto market itself, with a total addressable market of $7.5 trillion. However, trading volumes in the security token industry have been highly limited by the inability to build liquidity. IXSwap is the liquidity solution for secondary trading of security tokens. It is the first platform to provide liquidity pools and automated market maker functions for the security tokens industry. Users will have access to trading, liquidity mining, staking, borrowing and lending, and more. This DeFi solution will bring on a new wave of liquidity to STO trading, solving the industry's key problems. The liquidity pools for the security tokens work similar to other AMM models. IXSwap allows security token holders to become liquidity providers by depositing their security tokens into liquidity pools and receiving a share of the fees in return. On IXSwap, when security tokens holders request to provide liquidity, the security tokens interact with IXSwap smart contracts and are held with a third-party custodian. A wrapper token of the same security token is simultaneously minted, and this wrapper gets added into the liquidity pools. Similarly, IXSwap is also connected to third-party licensed broker-dealers to facilitate the trading in the liquidity pools. IXSwap is the liquidity solution for all security token exchanges globally, bridging the gap between CeFi and DeFi. IXSwap is creating a paradigm shift for the STO ecosystem and is the last piece of infrastructure needed for the current rebirth of the STO market. IXSwap, the future of the STO markets.
Ooh.
Very interesting.
IXSwap.
Very interesting. So let's see about this particular coin. Let's see what's up with it. So should you buy IXSwap or IXS? Basically, what it does is a world's first DeFi AMM or liquidity pools for security tokens and tokenized stocks. IXSwap is the Uniswap for security tokens STO and tokenized stocks TSO. IXSwap will be the first platform to provide liquidity pools and an automated market maker functions for security tokens and tokenized stocks. Now, the platform will be the first DeFi platform to facilitate the trading of security tokens through licensed custodians and security brokers, which provide actual ownerships and claim over real-world assets. So basically, what it means is that AMM is looking back in time, traditional order books is replaced by the liquidity pools that are pre-funded on chains for both assets and trading pairs. The liquidity also provided by other users who also earn passive income to their deposits through trading fees based on the percentage of the liquidity pool they provide. Now, one decentralized exchange that has implemented an AMM is similar to Uniswap. So Uniswap, of course, as you know, is an Ethereum-based decentralized exchange which allows its users to both supply liquidity and earn passive income or exchange between various assets. So this is what a particular function of what IXS is also doing. However, there's a twist because they are focusing more on the security tokens and tokenization. Now, history, of course, Julian Kwan is the founder of IXSwap. He's a 7-time founder and believes in tokenized world for all assets. Now, previous startups also include social media, technology, real estate investments, development, prop tech, and blockchain. And he believes IXSwap delivers key infrastructure to bring CeFi and DeFi together to create an explosion of value never seen before. So this is the team. Of course, they have led by Alice Chen also, who's a co-founder and general counsel. IXSwap is built by a team of people who have a strong track record in capital markets, as well as bringing on board blockchain expert, both necessary skills and experience to develop the market, the product market fit. Interestingly, is basically you can say it in a nutshell, we are bringing blockchain technology to capital markets. So the ranking, of course, currently they just launched maybe a couple of weeks back, right? So current price is at 0.26 and it's currently not ranked on CoinGecko. A value proposition is basically they are the world's first DeFi automated market maker and liquidity pools for security tokens and tokenization of stocks. I will cover a bit more of that. I know some of you may not be in capital markets, so just giving you some concepts that could help you understand better the value proposition at play. So example would be if a trader wanted to trade BNB for USDT, they would send BNB into a pool that contains both tokens meaning both the BNB and USDT in the same pool. Now the user would then receive the USDT in return. The pool is controlled by an algorithm that will be determined by the price in such a way that the pool will remain balanced on both sides. Now, what especially is significant about the rise in the AMM is that investors are now able to represent the bank. Liquidity pools can be funded by anyone in the crypto sphere, inputting tokens of equal value to represent both sides of the trade, or other that are known as pairing. So the tokens are locked into the pool for other traders to trade against. The users can earn benefits and interest based on the amount of capital invested and the number of trades that occurs within the pool. And this changed the landscape of crypto. Now users have the ability to earn the returns on their cryptos and can put their tokens to work. This essentially is the point that led to the explosion of DeFi. And AMM, of course, can be seen across Uniswap, SushiSwap, PancakeSwap, who have also quickly established themselves as a primary AMM DEX for the new crypto revolution. Very interesting space, but I'll show you the angle that IXSwap is actually coming towards to. So, of course, they are talking about the STO and TSO, basically security tokens and tokenization. So, security tokens are essentially digital, liquid contracts for fraction of the assets that has already value. So like a real estate, a car, a corporate stock. Basically, you can take anything that is physical and you can actually convert that into what is known as tokenization. So using a security token means investors can expect their ownership stake is preserved on the blockchain ledger. So what can be tokenized? So we have exotic assets like artwork, sports team, race horses, to traditional assets like bonds, real estate, venture capital funds, and commodities. Almost every asset class can be tokenized. It may be very hard to believe, but soon you can earn a fraction of Cristiano Ronaldo's earnings. You could also own a few square meters of an apartment in Hong Kong, or perhaps maybe the Eiffel Tower. Perhaps also stake in a collectible Formula One race car. And this is due to the thanks and gratitude to tokenization. The world is becoming increasingly fractionalized every day, providing us with the ability to shape our own financial destiny. So now we have a home, we have one person. Today we can tokenize this, and this is the future to come. And this is the reason why if you understand the concept of Uniswap now is going to move into tokenization, and this both combination is powerful, coupled with the liquidity pool that IXS will be the first right now. And another thing to take note, they also are approved by MAS, which means that if you understand licensing is very difficult to actually be acquired. There's a lot of stringent compliance policies, and IXS has been granted that right. So that's something to take note. Now, of course, in the tokenomics, you can see that there's a total supply of 180 millions. This is actually the breakdown from public sales, privates, the founders, the reserve ecosystem, marketing, strategic partners. This is what the funds will actually be used for in the coming months of the roadmap. We have also the number of sales that actually happened recently. Private sales happened, public is coming up, and also looking at all the other markets and in terms of the launch, the initial circulating supply that is broken down for IXS. So the risk, of course, cryptocurrencies are known for its volatility and fluctuations. Hence, investing in crypto can be risky. So, of course, your due diligence is important. This is, of course, not a financial advice, but mostly from an educational standpoint to raise awareness on this opportunity at large. So if you can look, one of the biggest opportunities right now will be staking. Of course, they are offering 88% for staking. Manish later separately will be covering how to actually do this, and you can actually start earning. Currently, max supply is 180 million. All-time high of this coin was just launched a couple of weeks ago. It's 86 cents. All-time low was 24 cents. Today's trading price is 27 cents. So I'm just giving an example of Bob. So if you look at the calculation, you can actually see the opportunity at stake. Let's look at this. Basically, 10,000 tokens were staked for 90 days, and this is basically 90 days of 360 days a year. The total rewards therefore will be 90 days divide by 360 days times 88%. As you can see, if you lock it for 90 days, and that would give you about 21.70% multiplied by 10,000. That would give you a total of 2,170 tokens. So can you imagine that if one token is, the price prediction is at $1, that's a payout of 2,000 US dollars. So and that is for every 10,000 coins that you get, and right now the price is 27 cents. So here's the roadmap. We are somewhere around here. So we have already done the IXS has already done the token generation events. They have already launched the coins. We will see this full 2.0 launch sometime in Q1 next year. So of course, it's very early to get in. Great opportunity, of course, if you can see that the future of where tokenization is actually going, similar to the NFT, and you have seen how the swap in terms of Uniswap have actually exploded in the DeFi space almost 2 times, that when they first started. So something to take note in terms of where the flow of wealth will be going, and that's where the money will be. So where to buy? Of course, right now you can purchase it from KuCoins, and you can even do it from Uniswap. Manish will be showing a demo shortly. IX chart, of course, as you can see, when it first launched, of course, there will be a lot of paper hands, not so much diamond hands, and so people try to make that few cents and came out from the markets, but that's fine because this is a pre-launch. The actual prototype has been approved. Very good MVP that when they first started out, they got the license. They will be the first, and it's not easy to actually get the license. You have to have experience both in the blockchain technology as well as knowledge in the capital markets. So great opportunity. I'm buying, just a caveat, just a side disclaimer, myself and Manish are owners also, and we are buying that coins. So price prediction, of course, is $1. This is, of course, sometime will be in the start of Q1 when they start to launch. The highest it can go in a prediction of 5 years could potentially be $10 or more. Of course, this price prediction is, is just a speculation. So don't take this as financial advice. Conclusion, IX Swap is facing currently hard time on getting on board with other crypto coins. The IXS is down to almost 21.25 in the last 7 days, which to me personally, it gives me buying opportunity. The coin is still showing risks in terms of framing segments for the past few days. The coin might have strong fundamentals, but we currently don't think that it would be a profitable asset in the short term. This is a long-term play, guys. So in short, IXSwap is the last piece of infrastructure needed to breathe life into the STO and TSO industry. You can do some read up on the STO and TSO industry and the challenges that they face. IXSwap is also a liquidity solution for all STO, TSO exchanges globally, bridging the gap between CeFi and DeFi. So, of course, this article is intended for reference purposes only. Of course, risk is subjective. It's based on the individual. Any forecasts and projections, predicament statements contained here are not to be held liable against root zones. So you can get started with us, investing with cryptocurrency, little basic knowledge, how to reduce risk. If you are new to this channel, join us in the Telegram group and learn how to trade even when you are holding a full-time job. So, thank. So I see Lester saying support locals. Thanks, Lester. Yeah. So for those who just joined us, maybe after summarizing this, I'll just play the video for one more time. You get a sense of what this is all about. Let me just play that for you guys.
IX Swap, the future of security token offering trading and the latest innovation in the cryptosphere. The security token industry is a fast-growing sector in the blockchain industry. It is even tipped to be bigger than the crypto market itself, with a total addressable market of $7.5 trillion. However, trading volumes in the security token industry have been highly limited by the inability to build liquidity. IX Swap is the liquidity solution for secondary trading of security tokens. It is the first platform to provide liquidity pools and automated market maker functions for the security tokens industry. Users will have access to trading, liquidity mining, staking, borrowing and lending, and more. This DeFi solution will bring on a new wave of liquidity to STO trading, solving the industry's key problems. The liquidity pools for the security tokens work similar to other AMM models. IX Swap allows security token holders to become liquidity providers by depositing their security tokens into liquidity pools and receiving a share of the fees in return. On IX Swap, when security tokens holders request to provide liquidity, the security tokens interact with IX Swap smart contracts and are held with a third-party custodian. A wrapper token of the same security token is simultaneously minted, and this wrapper gets added into the liquidity pools. Similarly, IX Swap is also connected to third-party licensed broker-dealers to facilitate the trading in the liquidity pools. IX Swap is the liquidity solution for all security token exchanges globally, bridging the gap between CeFi and DeFi. IX Swap is creating a paradigm shift for the STO ecosystem and is the last piece of infrastructure needed for the current rebirth of the STO market. IX Swap, the future of the STO markets.
Bridging
So
the gap between
yeah,
CeFi and DeFi.
yeah. So this is very interesting. I know this was recommended by Lester. So thank you, Lester, for sharing this great opportunity for all of us in the community. So I'm going to hand over to Manish. Manish is going to cover the how-to. And for those who are joining us, join us daily live on YouTube and Facebook, 9 p.m. Singapore time, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're based in the US. And if you like money and crypto, make sure to smash the subscribe button. Manish, take it away.
All right. So thanks, Wayne, for covering this. This is another game-changing token, which I see with a great potential, and it's just launched a week back. So I think we are in a right time to invest here. Of course, it's not a financial advice, and do your own research before you invest in a crypto. So, as Lester have already given some hint that where you can buy it, there is a two different options. One is KuCoin, which is a kind of exchange where you can buy all your tokens, altcoin, Bitcoin, similar like a Binance. So what you have to do here is come down to DeFi and you will be able to see this interesting token down here is called IXS pair with USDT. So just need to go here. If you are owning any USDT, you can just straight away go ahead and buy it from here. So that's one way of buying it. And if you do not have account with KuCoin, no worries. We have other alternative methods. Let me share with you guys. Okay. So one way you can just straight away open your account in a KuCoin and register yourself, do your KYC, and then straight away go ahead and buy it. That's the straightforward method. Second one is swapping platform, which is called Uniswap. Let's go to Uniswap, launch the app. you should have make sure you have a MetaMask installed in your browser and you are on a Ethereum network. So if you are on an Ethereum network, you should have some Ethereum as well, and just go look for IXS and import it over here. Once you import it, if you have Ethereums, you'll be able to just select the Ethereum, how much Ethereum you have it, and with the that amount of Ethereum you want to swap it with ISX, uh, you can just put all the numbers here. Then it will auto calculate the IXS. You will click to buy. It will trigger a smart contract to your wallet, and once you approve the smart contract in your wallet, you can own the IXS. It will start showing in your assets down here. So that's one way how you can buy it. Okay, for swapping, if you're buying in a KuCoin, you will not be able to swap. Sorry, you will not be able to stake. So, as Wayne mentioned, the staking. Um, let me show you the staking options first. Launch app. So here you can see that it's up to 88% of annual percentage yield. You are going to get it when you put for staking. Staking as of now only available on their official website, not on exchange. So if you are buying it on your own wallet, then you can go ahead and do the staking. But if you're buying on a KuCoin, you will not be able to stake, because I have checked here in the finance sections, and I have also checked in a KuCoin. There is no staking available for this token as of now. So you have only one options. You can just go down to your official website, connect your wallet. Once you own your IXS, you can just put for staking by clicking on swap and select your token. Up, sorry, you can just come, and once you have this IXX crypto in your wallet, you can just put for staking, select your days, number of days, and then you will be able to stake. And after 90 days, you will start getting your returns. So that's all for the staking. I think I have covered how to buy this token. There's two way. Just to recap, one is KuCoin, second one Uniswap. Buy it in your own wallet, and after you own the token, you can put on stake.
Right. So I think hopefully I think I heard also that Polygon ecosystem will be coming out. So I think that's something that we can look out in the future. It might be cost effective in terms of because
Yeah,
Ethereum
I
is
just in upcoming videos I'm also want to cover Polygon, because Polygon comes they are coming up with lots of interesting features, and their gas fees are really very cheap compared to any other swapping platforms. Polygon also on a Ethereum based network, and you'll be able to use the Polygon wallet, bridge, staking, which dashboard. I'm going to cover each of them, and there are so many interesting features which Polygon is coming up. The first interesting thing is their gas fee is really, really very low. So I think I'm gonna cover in the next week. Probably I'll be covering only Polygon because they have a lots of features.
Yeah, so I think we can do that. We can schedule that for next week. And so there's two parts here. Basically, owning the coin. The coins, of course, is that's very limited. It's 180 million, which makes it very interesting at less than 30 cents right now to own, and a minimum of 10,000 if you can get. That would be great. So right now we will be acquiring it. So thanks Manish for sharing that.
Yeah.
So let's see what's happening over at the market side of things. Things are looking swell, very good. Fear index, of course, shows that we are more confident right now. Greed is filling up the market. As you can see, we were in C19. We went up. We had a very nice run until sometime in May, where we had a nice dry season. And then in July 21st, the B word came out, and three top CEOs came in. Great run, a bull run, slight down, a slight dip with the Evergrande, China's some FUD that came into the marketplace. People started to move money around, but now we are back. We are back, and we are very close within the next quarter. This is a final quarter that we'll be in, and this is going to be, some is speculating this could be the last bull run. I don't know, maybe it's true, maybe it's not, but it doesn't matter. Both bulls and bears, the technology is here to stay. We just have to understand the market cycle, positions ourselves for a potential capitalization, both in terms of acquiring coins as well as selling the coins when the market is up. So of course, green across the board, with slight mixtures of red, but it seems like altcoin is picking up. Of course, Bitcoin holds about 40% of the total market share, as well as Ethereum, which is about 20%. We are coming up in terms of the total market cap. Right now, we are trading at $2.3 trillion. And so that's a good sign. And the top three coins, of course, is Shiba Inu, Bitcoin, and Beta Finance. Of course, the last 24 hours, let's see what's the percentage. Bitcoin is currently up by 1.32. Ethereum is down by 0.01. Cardano is up by 0.02. BNB is slightly down by 0.45. USDT is up by 0.01. XRP is up by 4.41. Solana down by 5.31. Doge is up by 1.10. And Polkadot is up by 3.50. And USDC is up by 0.01. We have also looked at the other channel that I always like to check, which is this. You can actually see the last 7 days we are looking a bit bullish. Of course, right now Bitcoin has hit the $1 trillion mark, and that's really good for the rest of the crypto. $2.3 trillion. Of course, Bitcoin price prediction will be at 100,000, between 100 to 150,000. Ethereum 10 to 15,000. Cardano $3 to $5, BNB $1,000, USDT, of course, it's a stable coin. XRP, if they win the lawsuit, potentially 20x, so that's $20. Solana 200 to 250. Polkadot $85 US, USDC, of course, break even, and Doge $1. Some other coins to take note are Luna, Avalanche, Chainlink, Algorand. Not really Shiba Inu. Of course, it has had a good run because partly they will be coming out on Robinhood's exchange. So that is what propelled Dogecoin to move from 7 cents to 74 cents. So you can imagine the accessibility to Shiba on that platform of Robinhood. A lot of people will be pouring money. Of course, we have Cosmos, which is good. Axie Infinity, of course, is still high in terms of the price, but still potentially something that can go up to $200. VET undervalued, so something to take note. FTT, of course, FTX, this is as BitBoy used to say, that these are owned by some of the top financial elites, and he classified them as the financial cartel, right? So something to take note. If you are into that stuff, and you want to put money there, that's fine, but it's $56. And yeah, that's about it for the coin segment. Looking at the charts, of course, looking at this is such beauty. Over the last few days, we have actually broke through the roof. We are trading above the 200 moving day average, which is great. Current support levels right now is at the 54,000. We have sometimes getting rejected on the 55, so I'm not too sure, can we break the 55, get that as support, and we will try to hit for the new all-time high to break above the 64,854 mark. If we do that, we will be going for the bull run. And my suspicious, maybe between 13 and 14 of October, a lot of things is going to happen in the market space, for the simple reason Dubai conference is actually happening on that 2 days, and that is where a lot of money will be pouring into specific altcoins and potentially added to Bitcoin. Looking at the rainbow chart, of course, right now still considered as whole. That's something that we will always preach in terms of buying Bitcoin, because Bitcoin's projection based on the stock to flow. If you look at the stock to flow, this blue line, it shows the projection in less than a few years. 2025, we'll be looking at one Bitcoin at $1.3 million. And if you look at this trade, I mean, they were tracking using their own algorithm, proprietary algorithms from 2010. You can see that Bitcoin typically was trading along the lines, sometimes a bit more. That is over bought. Of course, there's always risk when it goes above certain lines as a baseline. And we came down slightly below the line, but now we are trending back up. So if we hit this, of course, then the prediction will be at 100,000. So it goes on straight 100,000 for a few years before it starts to hit into the $1 million, which is
It's going very strong. I think we're going to hit the 100K mark soon by
yeah.
December or early next year.
Yeah, because a lot of things are happening in South America. We have the Brazil taking this as a coin, El Salvador, Iran also opens their mining over after the 3 months
And
ban.
Taproot is coming soon, so we will see what is the immediate impact is going to come, because that Taproot is will be another game changer.
Right. Taproot, and then I've covered yesterday on the Lightning networks how powerful it is on layer 2 on top of Bitcoin. Proof of work at layer 1, they can almost compete with Visa in terms of transaction speed. So that's something that when you look at all of these things coming together and all the parameters, even this logarithmic growth curve showing at 100 over 1000, everything is the stars are aligned, Manish. The stars align, and in the last 7 years, we have tracked Bitcoin mostly bullish in October to December. So, looking at the $3 trillion loss that China has done, said by Michael Saylor, right now it's a V recovery coming up. Iran has opened its doors, and you can see this spike. When Iran opened its doors, spike is in. China has moved there. Oil are cheap, so what have you. That's the game, the mining hashing power that is coming in, and of course wallets are growing. So that's all I have. Thanks, Lester is saying you can also join the Telegram group for IXS. I think that's very important. So
Yeah, and Rahul asked for how to buy it. I think we have answered it. His questions, how you can buy it. There's a two-way. One is from your Unisap, and another one is from KuCoin. You can go ahead and buy it.
right. So that's all. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Same time, same channel.
Guys, see you tomorrow. And if you have any questions, do let us know in our Telegram channel, Facebook Live, or YouTube Live.
Take care.
Take care. See you tomorrow.